I was watching the MTV Movie Awards, which sucked. So bad. So friggin' bad. They had that Sarah Jessica Parker hosting. She was horrible.
Ruth Buzzy in a dress.
Her face is looking like Ruth Buzzy. And she's like parading around. She kept doing costume changes every 5 minutes, you know. She'd come out in a new dress, and she's showing off like she's all hot and everything. But, you know,
she used to
keep
be
those
hot.
clothes up. Exactly.
In L.A. Story and a few years after that. But
her boobage were getting all flat, and it just wasn't working for me.
The last few years have not been kind to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Not working for me. And then everybody that was there, like all the big celebrities that show up for the MTV Movie Awards, they're just there to hawk their movies. That's all. They had Samuel Jackson talking about Shaft. He's wearing a Shaft hat. He's up there, Shaft this, Shaft that, MRFer. They had to bleep every other word he said. And then they had, what's his face there? It's in The Patriot.
Mel?
Mel Gibson. Yeah. Mental block. Mel Gibson.
I'm on first-name basis with him, man. Mel.
Yeah, Mel. Melly Mel. They had him because he's got a movie coming out. It's all a bunch of crap. Anybody that didn't have a movie coming out wasn't going to do the movie award. And it was obvious. They were just there to hawk their movies.
There were no highlights at all?
Nothing. It was boring as hell. Boring. Adam Sandler came out and read a little acceptance thing that was written from the kid from Big Daddy.
Uh-huh.
And that was mildly amusing until it really started going too long.
He always goes too long
and that
on those
was
award shows.
That was it. That was the highlight, if you can even call it that.
Who do we have on the line?
Hey, you want to talk about the MTV Video Awards?
Dude, this thing sucked.
It was so bad.
I know. I mean, I thought the South Park skit would save it. It sucked, too.
Yeah, it was kind of funny when the gladiator killed Kenny.
I'm there like, wait a minute. Timmer!
Yeah, and Timmy was in there. Timmer!
Oh, really?
They really tried to play that Sarah Jessica Parker thing off like it was going to be funny, but it
she was so bad, and she can't talk naturally. It was obvious that she's reading from cue cards, and all the MTV thing was supposed to be like the hip alternative to award shows, and they all act like they're like it's the Oscars or something. They're reading off the teleprompters. They can't carry on a conversation with each other. It was ridiculous.
The first few years of the MTV Movie Awards were pretty good.
It was cool. You didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
Maybe,
now it's structured and it's like every other award show.
It sucks. They think it's we're hip. Look, the presenters come down on a slide from the back of the thing. Wow, that's cool. That's different than the Oscars. And then they step up to the podium and start giving the same long-winded, dopey-ass speeches.
It used to be the anti-award show. Now it's... it's just another award show. It's too bad.
It's all
right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
All right, cool. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Hey.
Hey.
Who's this?
You're not Sarah
Opie
Jessica
and Anthony.
Parker.
Oh, these are the fellas that were just trashing me. Are these the guys?
Are you Sarah Jessica Parker?
I am indeed.
Now, how do you prove that?
How do I prove it? I don't know. How does one prove their identity over the phone?
It does sound a lot like you. I got to say that.
Do you listen to our radio show?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, my trailer driver had it on, and I was fortunate enough to the timing was absolutely beautifully fortuitous for me.
Sarah Jessica, I got to say, your performance on the MTV Movie Awards, fantastic. I thought you did a great job. I loved the costume changes. Especially the one at the end.
You're such a puss, Aunt.
What? It's Sarah Jessica Parker.
You don't have the balls to actually say to me what you said to your maybe limited audience? Come on, buddy.
Limited audience? Come on. We get more people listening to this show than watching that Sex in the City.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, are you certain of that?
Positive.
I watched
Hey, guys, listen.
I watched
Take it easy. It's all right. You're absolutely entitled to an opinion. I just thought maybe I'd put a human face to... some trash talk, and I thought it would be helpful to you to actually make it less abstract and more of a person.
I thought you were really hot in L.A. Story.
Hello?
Jeez, that means the world to me. Thank you. Thanks. So what do you guys do? You're DJs on the air in New York City?
Yeah.
You're chat show hosts?
Yeah, that's all we do. We're not as famous as you or anything.
No.
You know.
But listen, what I actually wanted to do, because I actually don't know you guys, and I don't actually listen to the radio only because I don't have time, not because I'm an elitist or I think I'm above it.
Why don't you
I simply don't listen to the radio that much.
Yeah.
But what I thought I might do, since you've hurt my feelings so terribly, and since I actually am a person with feelings, And you seem to have an idea about me that I'm sort of hideous and awful.
What? Wait, no! Hold on.
Perhaps what I do, let me finish, fellas.
What does she want to do?
Let me have mine.
What do you want to do?
Perhaps what I do is I would invite you to the set if you're interested in coming. We're shooting in New York City, as you know, with our tiny little audience show called Sex and the City, which is just bigger than ever.
I saw the season premiere, and I enjoyed the whole Staten Island thing you guys did this past week. Thank you.
Well, thanks. That's big of you. Thank you. What I thought I'd do is, if you guys are brave enough, I thought perhaps you might want to come to the set and pay a visit and actually see that I'm not a deformed, awful-looking person.
Oh, my God.
And actually, you forced me to toot my own horn, and I will say this.
We didn't take it that far.
I've never been one that has been accused of being stilted in her speaking. I've made numerous appearances on Letterman for God knows how many years.
Sarah, you seemed a little stiff.
Sarah,
I'd hardly be accused of being a stiff person.
We're just two. We're just two schmucks on the radio.
Let her finish.
What doesn't matter what we say?
Let her finish.
We have personal taste. That's all.
It's a rather daunting experience to be the host of an award show when one has not made a living nor practice of doing that. And I think that perhaps if you met me, you might actually discover that you like me, and you might actually be on my side.
You want to come down today?
No. I work 18 hours a day. I think you have to come here. I think that's the best you can do as men, is to trod your little feet down to my set, come visit me and say hello.
Oh, look, now she made me feel all bad.
I know.
Well, you should. You guys take pot shots, and you don't realize we're people. Man, you're asked to do something. Would you say no to the MTV Awards? Whether or not you knew you had to do
Let me tell you something. We didn't say you were hideous or anything.
Yes, you did.
Not really. We just said...
You absolutely, without question, inferred that, calling me Ruth Buzzy, calling me old.
I thought it was quite flattering when I said you're starting to look like Ruth Buzzy.
You damn people aren't supposed to listen to these goddamn shows.
You really think, whoever you are, whichever one you are, you really think that calling somebody Ruth Buzzy is a flattering comment? You need to get out more often, my friend.
It's called humor. We're just trying to have fun. You think people that heard that comment really go, oh, yeah, she's looking like Ruth Buzzy?
Look like.
We're heinous. We're heinous.
We're heinous.
I imagine you are, and so you're so lashing out with rage.
That's what it is.
With rage you are. Come on, boys. Come over to the set one day.
We're two just, radio talk show hosts. You shouldn't.
Don't be scared of me. Don't be scared of me.
I'm not scared. You're gonna have Matthew punch us in the nose.
Listen, Matthew is so above punching you two in the nose.
Wow, we got to you. Who are we? You're like a big, famous Hollywood star. We're just two local shock jocks.
People actually are real people with feelings, and they work really hard. And granted, am I a flawless person? But no, do I go and fix it and become something else? I'm not. That's who I am. And
all right, can we play What's in Sarah Jessica Parker's Pants now? It's a game we play. I think it would be a good way to break the ice and make peace. You take the phone and rub it on your most intimate of areas, and we guess how you're groomed.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
I can't believe
I'm thinking Mohawk.
Delighted to know.
You just made my day.
Aren't you guys kind of delighted to know that when you actually trash someone, that there's actually a person listening and they have feelings?
No, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, we're going to have to reevaluate.
Does it kind of make you feel badly?
We're going to have to reevaluate the entire program now.
It kind of makes you feel like crap, doesn't it?
Honestly, no, it doesn't.
It's so easy to do.
No, Sarah, if you'll let us talk, it doesn't change my opinion at all. I don't care. We're just trying to have fun and make people laugh. We're just two local shock jocks. You're a Hollywood star, and we got
I'm not a Hollywood star. I'm a New Yorker. I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a working actress. That's what I am.
You're not.
But I dig that you guys put me on the air.
Yeah.
I dig that you put me on the air, and I'm not saying you're not entitled. It's the first thing I said. I just want you to know there's a person. There's a person attached.
Are you going to cry?
No. I'm a grown woman.
She won't cry.
Maybe secretly we think you're really hot and we're frustrated that we can't.
You guys want to come visit me?
And we
or
can't
not?
have sex with you or something.
We'll come visit you as long.
Don't go overboard. You guys want to come visit?
I'll come visit you as long as you don't get us beat up or anything.
No, I just want you to meet the crew and I want you to meet everybody that I work with.
Oh, that's going to just be ugly.
And then we'll get all beat up.
Be ugly. Why not come and be in my environment?
How about we meet? How about we meet in the middle somewhere?
Neutral territory?
Yes.
Like Sweden?
Man, I'm starting to like you all of a sudden.
Like Sweden?
She's feisty.
You're feisty. I like that.
Well,
Ruth Buzzy never...
Unattractive women tend to be feisty.
No, Ruth Buzzy never gave me a boner. You do. Okay?
Please, fellas, don't try to backpedal that much.
No, we're not backpedaling. You're getting on our good side.
I wanted you to know that there's actually a human being connected when you guys... I know it's funny and I know it's charming and it's amusing to the listeners And I laughed at things in the past, too. But I just want you to know there's a person, that's all.
Opie's the mean one. I'm nice.
No. I don't know which one's which, and I sort of don't care because you guys sort of did a tag team thing.
No, you care because you called in. Now,
I do care what you said.
So you just heard our voices in the background in between, filming Sex in the City, and went, "Oh my God, they're talking about me." Where were you when you heard us trashing you?
We're shooting downtown on Chambers Street,
right,
in the surrogate court building, which means I'm surrounded by authority.
Right.
So anyway, I have to go to the set. They're calling me to the set, but I just wanted to.
Can we have all our listeners bring down flowers to apologize or something?
I want you to bring down flowers. They didn't do anything wrong. They're just happy listeners.
Trust me, I think.
Right?
Huh? No, they're on our side.
They all feel the same way you feel. Jesus,
No. Someone on line 9 is calling us pussies.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, you can't win.
Because now we're backpedaling.
Thank you for letting me call. You're men for listening. I appreciate it. And I'm dead serious when I say come down to the set and visit. You don't have to come today. We're shooting till mid-August. We're here in New York City.
Could you hold on? Our producer will just get info. If you could just give it to somebody on that end, and we'll try to figure something out.
I look forward to meeting you.
And I secretly do watch Sex in the City, even though I can't admit it on the radio show.
It's kind of a chick show.
No, it's not, man.
And you are the hottest on the show. The blonde I don't like at all. She was naked in the firehouse this week.
These are the people I work with. I dig her.
Yeah, but
trash talk to me. I'm not going to jump on your side.
I'm just giving my opinions again. She was naked through that whole first episode, and I wasn't feeling it. I was hoping you were going to get naked with that politician.
I'll never get naked. I never have, and I never will.
No? Yeah, it was pretty close last night on the movie awards.
All right, why doesn't your producer get the information so I can go to set and not get fired?
Okay.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, man.
There she goes, Sarah Jessica Parker, calling in. Well, she's got some balls there. Comes calling up and defending herself.
Man, this show has come a long way. It used to be safe where we could trash people and it never gets back to them. But now, I think our audience is getting too big, Anthony.
Yeah, we got to leave this city. If we were in Tallahassee, no one would care.
They go line 2, Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm like, there's no way it's Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yelling at us.
Opie.
Yeah.
You should be a little nicer next time.
The scary part. I bet you we go down there and we see her and we just go, oh my God, she's knockout gorgeous.
She's so hot, yeah.
Oh. She just made us eat crow practically. Screw the rat.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to because everyone can call up and say, you guys are pussies, why don't you... it's one thing to say stuff on the air. It's another when they call up and call you on it to, keep going.
I think we held our own, though. I didn't back down too much.
No, I totally pussied out. I got to be honest with you. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I totally pussied out.
I do like her when her hair's down. When she pulls it back, it's not as sexy, Anthony.
Yeah.
But we love Sex in the City, right, Ant?
It's one of my favorite shows.
I can't believe she heard us trashing her. Hey, are there any other celebrities listening today? We'd love to hear from you, and we'll give you our opinion on you.
Yeah, and then you could rub it in our face.
Right. God, we're just two dopey, local talk show guys, and we got to, a Hollywood starlet. With our stupid opinions, Anthony.
Made her feel bad.
Yeah, see?
And I'll go on record to say Ant and I are nothing to look at. We know that. We never sit here on the radio and say, hey, GQ called and they want us for a photo shoot.
But I'll tell you one thing. If MTV Movie Awards called and wanted me to host, I wouldn't be strutting around in clothes trying to look all hot.
You just didn't like the MTV Movie Awards, and she was what, the host?
She was the host, yeah. And I think, and I still said, she came across as a little stiff, Opie.
Okay.
A little stiff.
Any other celebrities like to call up today? We'd love to talk to you.
In her defense, she said that she doesn't do that by trade, and she thought it would be an exciting, fun thing to do, like hosting the MTV Movie Awards, so she did it. And who am I to say that she came off as stiff, Opie?
I think all next week we dedicate the O&A show to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes.
It'll be the We Love You, Sarah Jessica, all week next week.
Okay, we could do that.
We'll get a Skyrider. We'll put a heart up over Central Park. We'll get our listeners to send flowers down to the set.
Make up some bumpers saying that this week is the Sarah Jessica Parker
Love Fest.
Tribute Week. Love Fest week. Oh, boy.